Today's video is how to make healthy pancakes or waffles without having to use any dairy or eggs or anything. So these would be really yummy and very healthy vegan waffles, I would call them. So we'll start off. I use this Energy, it's a company in Seattle, egg replacer, and you can find it online. And then Energy baking powder, that's aluminum free, dairy free, gluten free, wheat free, sodium free. So I've already stirred in the egg replacer with warm water, which the recipe calls for. You have to use double what you would if it was you were using like four, maybe 2 eggs. You would want to double whatever the normal recipes calling for. And all the instructions are on the box. So go ahead and put some of this baking powder in here. Do a couple of teaspoons of that. I'm going to make enough for about three days. That's because I'll have some this morning, and then I'll have some the next 2 mornings. But I don't like to make too much that I can't eat it up myself. So make as much as you need. So I've also got, there's a truck that comes over from east of Mount Hood, Oregon. There's a great big farmlands over there, and they have very good prices on organic oats, grains. And so I've got the Azure Standard buckwheat flour. I get it in 5 pounds. And buckwheat flour is a very alkalizing grain, and so our bodies need to maintain a pH of in our blood around 7.35 is kind of ideal. So people that end up with illness and stuff, their body's pH level tends to be more on the acid side. And so I've done 1 cup of the alkalizing buckwheat flour, and then we'll do, to give it kind of instead of it being a real dark pancake or waffle, I'll add in about 1/2 cup of unbleached white flour. And I use unbleached because from what I understand, it's much healthier than if you use bleached flour. And I'm a person that's always loved oats, and so I'll throw in maybe a whole cup of oats. I got another 5-pound bag of these oats on the way, so I might as well use up what I have. Okay, so then instead of using any dairy or milk or anything, I used to use almond milk, but I travel quite a bit, so it's easier for me just to use water. And then I don't really eat any cold cereal anymore because I prefer just making some steel cut oats. So I've added some pure water there, and I believe that's everything we're going to need. So just give this a good stir, and I probably am going to be all right. And I've got the non-stick skillet. I put maybe a teaspoon of sunflower oil in there, so that will prevent any sticking. So I actually have overdone the water, so we're going to go with a little bit more of the alkalizing grain, the buckwheat. And there, that's going to be thicker. That's good. Now, I personally, you do whatever you want to do, but this is how I do my healthy. I need the iron that's in these organic molasses, so it really darkens up the batter. And so I'll throw in some of that. And so there we go. Actually gonna have to throw in a little bit more oatmeal too. Didn't realize I overdid the water so much this morning. I end up with enough batter that I can have maybe some pancakes at night. Oh, that's much better now. Okay. So this is going to be some super oatmeal buckwheat pancakes. So, and then when I end up you don't need to see how it cooks because everybody's seen how they cook. So when I have this Earth Balance omega-3 non-GMO vegan spread, and I don't go overboard on that because you got to always be careful. 1 tablespoon's got 80 calories. So, and then I just lightly do a little bit of this 100% pure maple syrup because I don't like the high fructose corn syrup that those cheaper waffle and pancake syrups have. Okay, enjoy your healthy waffles. Bye.